Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has neglecting to ask about the elephant in the room after the two deaths at the restaurant now look suspicious to him on the CBS soap. Sure, Sheila screamed when she stumbled upon Hollis' lifeless body. But there's a question Deacon should be asking his bride today. B and B, they're short episodes. So when they recently gave Deacon Sharp, seen Kenan, seeming from out of the blue, the reason for this soon becomes clear. But right now, on Bold and the Beautiful, the Forresters, Logans, and Finnegan family members are churning out a theory. Many are convinced already, without a shred of evidence, that Sheila Carter murdered two men. Naomi Matsuda seems to have appointed herself as the ringleader in this campaign, gaining ground on Bold and Beautiful. But that's likely because she deciphered the results of the autopsy report as her proof of Sheila Carter's, Kimberlyn Brown, involvement in these two deaths. Jacqueline Messinswood also had her preconceived notions about Sheila. But now, with Lee Finnegan calling Sheila Carter the murderer of those two men, Steffi jumps on the merry-go-round. Deacon Sharp one episode this week trying to convince his wife that something is wrong. He thinks it's too coincidental that both Tom Starr, Kent Howard, and Hollis W. Chambers died on the premises of Il Giardino. On the other hand, Sheila Deacon he's wrong on Bold and the Beautiful this week. But then Lee Finnegan walks through the door. This week, she confronts Sheila about the murders and vows to get to the bottom of this. Lie is not Sheila's only worry, as Lieutenant Baker, Dan Martin, sees Sheila as a person of interest for questioning. But where does this leave Deacon Sharp? Deacon Sharp info about his wife, but he likely won't believe that she could have anything to do with the deaths of Tom and Hollis. So, he probably won't tell Baker about the night before Hollis died. The morning after Hollis died, and before anyone knew he was dead yet, Deacon asked Sheila a question. Her answer could incriminate her if anyone else hears it. Deacon fell asleep that night without Sheila next to him in bed. He asked her where she was the next morning, on Bold and the Beautiful. Sheila said she was in the restaurant organizing things for the next day. So you would think after finding Hollis' body, he'd get a bit suspicious. Plus, he didn't seem to make anything of his wife, a trained nurse, not going to Hollis to see if she could save him. To Bold and the Beautiful fans, it looked as though she already knew her co-worker was dead. So, it appears Deacon Sheila Carter, and any possible connection she could have to these homicides, once they're deemed murders. He probably won't offer this info to Baker when he interviews everyone. But this likely leaves him with a secret to choke on about Sheila Carter as the CBS soap rolls along this week.